On behalf of the President, the administration, the faculty, staff, and students of California State University, San Marcos, I proclaim this commencement convened. Good afternoon. I am Dr. Graham Oberum, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. The academic symbols and traditions we observe in this ceremony today are intended to honor and affirm our graduates' dedication and outstanding achievements. To protect the dignity of this ceremony, we ask that all cell phones please be set to silent mode. Now, would you all please stand as Mr. Robert Mueller opens the ceremony by singing "America the Beautiful."
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesties, above the fruited plains, America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. O beautiful for patriot dreams that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Thank you, Robert. Graduates and guests, please be seated. It is an honor to welcome you to the 26th commencement of California State University, San Marcos. We are all here to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates and to extend our best wishes for their continued success. Let me now turn the proceedings over to the Interim Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, Behavioral, and Social Sciences, Dr. Ranjita Basu.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our 2017 commencement ceremony. We extend a special welcome to our candidates' families and friends who have helped in so many ways to make this day possible. Graduates, would you please stand and thank these important people in your lives? Okay, please be seated. At this time, I would like to take a moment to introduce the platform party. Dr. Graham Oberum, Provost and Vice President, Academic Affairs. Dr. Jennifer Fabi, Dean of the University Library. Mr. Neil Haas, Vice President, Finance and Administrative Services. Ms. Kathy Bauer, Interim Vice President, University Advancement. Dr. Patricia Prado Olmos, Vice President, Community Engagement. Dr. Matt Cheppy, Chief of Staff and Associate Vice President, Institutional Planning and Analysis. Ms. Tiersa Kosar, Student Grand Marshal. Dr. Michael McDuffie, Faculty Grand Marshal and Chair of the Academic Senate. Mr. Brick Langford, CSUSM, Alumni Association President. Dr. Lorena Checa, Vice President, Student Affairs. Dr. Wesley Schultz, Dean, Graduate Studies and Research. Mr. Lou Monville, Trustee Emeritus and former Chair of the California State University Board of Trustees. Mr. Adam Day, Vice Chair of the California State University Board of Trustees. Dr. Roberta Achtenberg, candidate for the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. I am also very pleased and very excited to introduce you to our faculty. The people who provided the wisdom, the counsel, and the knowledge that enabled today's graduates to acquire their foundation of learning. Will the faculty please rise and be recognized? Please be seated. Yes, indeed. Yay! Now I would like to invite Mr. Adam Day, Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees of the California State University System, to offer congratulations to our graduating class of 2017.
Thank you, Dean Basu, and good afternoon. Welcome, graduates, family, friends, and faculty and staff. On behalf of Governor Brown and all of my colleagues on the Board of Trustees, it is truly an honor and a privilege to take part in today's special ceremony. Your accomplishments leading to this date are celebrated by everyone here. Graduates, you will be joining a distinct and elite group. Consider this staggering statistic. More than 1 in 10 employees in California are CSU graduates. It has been remarked, I don't know what the question is, but CSU is the answer. Put another way, each and every one of you are the answer. You have given in many ways, financially, emotionally, and in some cases, physically. You have persisted despite difficulties and challenges. You are the answer to the questions, discoveries, and challenges of tomorrow and well into the future. Your success in getting here today demonstrates that you are worthy of the degree and are capable of carrying the mantle of leadership and responsibility to tackle those challenges. So once again, on behalf of the entire Board of Trustees of the California State University System, I am proud to offer my congratulations to you, the graduates of California State University San Marcos, as well as to your friends and family who have supported you in achieving this milestone. Thank you.
And finally, I am honored to introduce the president of Cal State San Marcos, Dr. Karen Haynes. Since 2004, President Haynes has led CSUSM with a steadfast vision and commitment to providing the students of our region and beyond with a high-quality education. She has been CSUSM's president for half its lifetime and is the senior president in the entire CSU system. I am delighted to welcome her to the podium, President Karen Haynes.
Congratulations, graduates. Commencement is a signature rite of passage in our society, an achievement you will remember and benefit from the rest of your lives. Years of mental labor and commitment have brought you to this moment, and marking this intellectual milestone is our happy and singular mission for the day. You are among over 3,300 proud Cougar graduates this year, bringing the total number of CSUSM alumni to over 40,000 strong. And 54% of you are, like me, the first in your family to achieve a 4-year college degree. Each of you has a unique story of obstacles overcome and goals met on the way to earning your degree today. Many of you have worked full-time jobs, looked after family, and served in the military during your time here. But the common denominator among you is that you pushed and were pushed to look beyond yourselves. You were challenged to develop a curiosity about and respect for other perspectives. You worked alongside faculty in your field and had the opportunity to apply your talents in ways that are distinctly your own. You knew that we would expect a lot from you, and you have delivered. I have no doubt that you will now make meaningful contributions to your communities, to our nation, and beyond. Graduates, you are leaving here with the ability to think critically about a variety of subjects, including those outside your immediate sphere of expertise. You are job-ready and socially aware. You have gained new ways of thinking by sharing ideas and by building personal friendships with people from many cultures, backgrounds, and nations. In short, you have the skills and knowledge to make a difference in a world that is more diverse and globally connected than ever before. A world with no shortage of challenges waiting to be addressed by you. You have impressed us with your intelligence and your energy, your sense of purpose, and your commitment to service. So it is with high hopes and great expectations that we send you off today as our newest alumni. From the Cal State San Marcos faculty, staff, and administrators, we thank you. You have enriched our lives as we hope we have enriched yours. So on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Cal State San Marcos, we congratulate you, wish you well, and hope that the spirit of CSUSM brings you back here often.
In the world of higher education, there is no more prestigious award than the granting of an honorary degree. This is not something for which you can apply. You do not get to nominate yourself. In fact, you will never know you were nominated until after our board makes a determination confidentially. The review process is complex, lengthy, and rigorous. A nominee and their qualifications are challenged and reviewed multiple times, both at the campus level with review by the Faculty Senate and by the Chancellor's Office. It is then further reviewed by a committee of trustees and ultimately by the full board. To even be considered, the trustees' criteria are very stringent. First, to recognize inspirational character, excellence, and extraordinary achievement in significant areas of human endeavor that reflect the objectives and ideals of the California State University. Second, to honor meritorious and outstanding service to the California State University collectively or to individual campuses, to the state of California, to the United States of America, or to humanity at large. And third, to recognize individuals whose lives, conduct, and significant achievements serve as examples of the California State University's aspirations for its diverse student body. In short, we are extremely selective as we choose the best of the best amongst our midst. California State University system awarded its first honorary degree to then President John F. Kennedy in 1963 in San Diego. California State University San Marcos awarded its first honorary doctorate to Mrs. Jean Kellogg at its 1999 ceremonies. I would like to ask President Haynes to return to the podium to preside over this very special honor.
It is not only my distinct pleasure as president to introduce our candidate for the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, Roberta Ochtenberg, but a point of personal privilege to pay this tribute to a woman I have admired for my entire tenure here, a woman of finely tuned intellect, a skilled and passionate advocate for public higher education, for social justice and equity, and a visionary who knows how to operationalize a vision into strategic action, action that changes lives. Today, we present this honor to her for lifelong work across California, the CSU, and the nation. I ask Roberta Ochtenberg, Trustee Day, and Lou Monville, former chair and trustee emeritus of the California State University, to join me now at the podium.
President Haynes, it is a distinct honor to present my dear friend, Roberta Ochtenberg, candidate for the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. I will now read the citation from the Board of Trustees of the California State University. Roberta Ochtenberg has more than 30 years of senior-level leadership experience in business, government, and law, receiving both local and national recognition for her public service and civic works. As a 16-year member of the California State University's Board of Trustees, including 2 years as its chair, Ochtenberg recognized the potential that existed for the CSU to help transform the American healthcare workforce. She reached out to Cal State San Marcos President Karen Haynes in 2011 about launching a CSU-based palliative care institute at the university. Just 18 months later, it became a reality. Ochtenberg remains a member of the CSU Institute for Palliative Care's National Advisory Board and continues to be a tireless advocate and supporter of the Institute's work, which has expanded now to 7 CSU campuses. Ochtenberg's tenure as chair of the CSU's Board of Trustees included the development and adoption of the Access to Excellence Strategic Plan, which established a framework for priorities system-wide. Ochtenberg's illustrious career includes serving 2 presidential administrations. During the Clinton administration, she was appointed Assistant Secretary for Fair Housing and Equal Opportunity, and later served as a senior advisor to the Secretary of the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development. She was appointed Commissioner to the U.S. Commission on Civil Rights by President Obama in 2011 after co-leading the HUD agency review team for the Obama transition. Trained as a lawyer, Ochtenberg has served as a teaching fellow at Stanford Law School, a dean of New College of California School of Law, a staff attorney of the Lesbian Rights Project of Equal Rights Advocates, Inc., and founded the National Center for Lesbian Rights. Ochtenberg is also a former elected member of the San Francisco County Board of Supervisors, and she currently serves as the vice chair of the Board of Directors of the Bank of San Francisco. In recognition of her outstanding accomplishments and her integral role in the founding of the CSU Institute for Palliative Care, the Board of Trustees of the California State University and California State University San Marcos are proud to confer upon Roberta Achtenberg the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the California State University and California State University San Marcos, I confer upon Roberta Achtenberg the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the privileges and responsibilities it brings. Congratulations, Dr. Achtenberg.
Thank you very much.
And why don't we go for a photo op, and then you can come back and speak around the front of the podium. All of us. Yes. And you'll-
Thank you all so very much. Thank you, Dr. Karen Haynes, for your extraordinary leadership of CSU San Marcos and of the CSU Institute for Palliative Care. Indeed. Thank you to the trustees of the California State University for this tremendous honor, and to my dear, dear friends, Adam Day and Lou Monville. I'm so grateful for your presence here with me today. The California State University is the single most important institution in the state of California for creating opportunity, economic equity, family health and community well-being, and for creating an educated citizenry, which is so crucial and so integral to our democracy. Due to our system of public higher education, California's potential has no limit. It was the honor of a lifetime to spend 16 years on this board with such fine colleagues in pursuit of this awesome mission. Not unlike 54% of you, my brother, my sisters, and I were the first in our family to go to college. Our parents were hard-working immigrants with little formal education, but with an abiding love for their family and of this country, and a belief that a college education would be both the key to our American future and something that, as my father, who fled Soviet Russia, would always emphasize, something that no one could ever take away from you. My parents were right. For my siblings and me, our college education has been a fundamental building block of our professional and personal success and helped guarantee our ability to care for ourselves, support our own families, contribute to our communities, and do our part to help repair this broken world. My son, my niece, and my nephews are all here with me today, and they too are college graduates. You see, the lives of the next generation of our family have been transformed by virtue of our college educations. My kids, they're teachers and environmentalists and business people and activists They are already leaders in their communities, giving back as they have been given to. Though they are many years deceased, I want to say thank you to my parents for the success of our entire family. And I accept this honorary degree in their memory. Graduates, I want to thank you all for allowing me to share one of the most momentous days in your lives. I want you to know that I so value my newly conferred CSU degree, as I know you will always value yours. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Ackenberg. The dean of each college within CSUSM selects one exceptional graduate to receive their Dean's Award. I am very pleased to announce the recipient of this award for 2017 from our college, Ivan Hernandez. He was presented with his medallion during an earlier reception. Please join me in congratulating him today. Also, each year, the Dean of Graduate Studies and Research selects an exemplary graduating master's degree student for the Graduate Dean's Award. This year's Graduate Dean's Award has gone to another student from our college, Christine Jaeger. Christine also received her medallion at an earlier reception. Please join me in congratulating her.
Each year, the President's Outstanding Graduate Award is presented at commencement. It is the highest honor a graduating student can receive, presented by me for extraordinary accomplishments in academic and service endeavors. This year, I was pleased to present this award to Ivan Hernandez, a graduate from the College of Humanities, Arts, Behavioral, and Social Sciences. I presented Ivan with a special medal at this morning's commencement ceremony. Please join me in congratulating Ivan on this very impressive additional honor.
It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the Academic Senate Chair and Faculty Grand Marshal, Dr. Michael McDuffie, who brings you greetings on behalf of our faculty. Thank you, Michael.
Hello, class of 2017, graduates of Cal State San Marcos. As chair of the Academic Senate, I speak to you on behalf of the entire faculty. First of all, heartfelt congratulations from all of us to all of you. You have worked so hard to get to this day. It is a big accomplishment to graduate from college, and it comes first and foremost from your own efforts. No one knows that better than you. Think about everything that you have accomplished, all those papers you wrote, the exams you studied for, the lab experiments you completed, and the professors you dealt with. And you did all of this while still working, helping your families, and dealing with crises. You have persevered through some challenging times. You have what it takes to succeed now. How do I know this? Because I'm a college professor. And because you are here. You have already succeeded. And you have done so through thick and thin. This means, most of all, that each of you is primed to succeed again and again. We, the faculty, also wish to congratulate the members of the audience who are celebrating this day with you. No woman or man is an island. Your success, graduates, is built with the support of others, family, friends, mentors, community. Thank you, audience members, for all that you have done for our graduates for all these past years. Graduates, with your passions you will find joy, and with your hard work and perseverance you will succeed. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Dr. McDuffie. Before we continue with the conferring of degrees, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Ms. Tiersa Kosart, your student Grand Marshal. She brings you greetings on behalf of our students and will introduce our student speaker.
Graduates, on behalf of our entire student body, I offer you congratulations on your monumental achievements. We have worked hard and faced many challenges to reach this important day. Through the support of our family and friends, as well as our own individual efforts, we have attained a significant threshold in our lives. Mr. Joel Aspatia, graduating with a bachelor's degree in anthropology, will speak to us today, offering thoughts and words of motivation to this graduating class. Thank you.
Thank you, President Haynes, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Good afternoon. Fear is a part of life. It can keep us from harm, but can also prevent us from doing things we've always wanted to do. My post-high school academic career began 25 years ago. I know what you're saying, but you look like you're only 25. And I thank you for saying it. I tried going to college, but it didn't work out for several reasons, one of them which was money. I joined the U.S. Air Force to help pay for my education. Little did I know that it would be nearly 20 years before I tried college again. After the Air Force, I worked jobs that were never quite fulfilling. I had lost my way. My thoughts turned to careers that had interested me since childhood. However, every one of them required a degree. No problem. Go get a degree and everything will be fine. Except that it wasn't fine. Fear and doubt took over again. Thankfully, my wife encouraged me to enroll in my first classes in over 2 decades. Before I knew it, I was transferring here to Cal State San Marcos, and I was afraid once again. It had nothing to do with academic performance. This time, it was a fear of not quite fitting in. Before my first day, my wife jokingly told me, "Be good, make new friends." My reply? I'm not there to make friends, I'm just there to get a bachelor's degree. Needless to say, one of those statements was false, and I'm glad. It was from those friends that I had no intention of making that I learned what it felt like to be a part of a group of people who are accepting of others no matter what. I learned that it's possible to be best friends with someone half my age, who taught me that being salty isn't only what happens to overseasoned food. Most importantly, I learned that simply being myself made me worthy of friendship. In anthropology, we learned that family can take many different forms, and that to belong to a family, one does not need to be born into it. In that respect, I'm proud to not only call you my friends, but to also consider you my family. Thank you for being there. And on behalf of the class of 2017, I also want to thank our many dedicated and compassionate professors for teaching us new ways of viewing the world. Thank you to the family members and friends who showed us that even in the toughest of times, it is possible to be true to yourself, to laugh when you feel like crying, and that we are always loved. Your belief in us never wavered, even when ours had. Any successes we've had here are yours as well. Fear will always be a part of my life. However, with the support of my wife, the family I was born into, and the family I made here, I know that I won't ever have to face it alone. Congratulations, class of 2017. Go out and make a difference. Don't let fear stop you from doing it. Even if you don't believe in yourself, there is someone out there who does. Thank you.
Thank you, Joel. It is now our privilege to recognize master's degree candidates in the College of Humanities, Arts, Behavioral, and Social Sciences. I invite Dr. Wesley Schultz, Dean of Graduate Studies and Research, to the podium.
A significant symbol that distinguishes graduating master's degree recipients from others is noted in the hood that graduates wear over their commencement gowns. The hood is lined with the color of the degree-granting institution and is trimmed with the subject area of the degree that they're receiving. Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts in History and in Literature and Writing Studies please rise? President Haynes, I'm proud to present to you some of the finest and brightest leaders in our region. These are accomplished individuals, all of whom have completed their master's degree courses of study to prepare them for new professional challenges. These candidates, President Haynes, have fulfilled all the requirements for their respective degrees, and it is with pleasure that I present them to you.
With the recommendation of the Dean of Graduate Studies and Research and the Interim Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, Social, and Behavioral Sciences, along with the approval of the faculty, the recommendation of the provost, and by the authority vested in me by the California State University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the appropriate master's degree with all the privileges and responsibilities that graduation brings.
To you, which way do you?
Okay. Yeah, I'll give them to you. Perfect.
Presenting the candidates for the Master of Arts in History. Jennifer Carolyn Herrera.
Nicole G. Corrigan.
Presenting the candidates for the Master of Arts in Literature and Writing Studies. Mark Jason Jimenez Noble.
Shara French.
Rebecca Tracy.
Joyce Jacobo.
Michael O'Mara.
Caitlin Egan.
Kristen Bebout.
Mary Lopp.
Congratulations, master's degree recipients. It is now our privilege to recognize bachelor's degree candidates in the College of Humanities, Arts, and Behavioral and Social Sciences. Approximately half of the college's graduates will be honored at this ceremony. The other half were honored in a ceremony earlier today. I invite Interim Dean Basu to return to the podium.
New graduates, you have acquired an education that has prepared you to live responsible, productive, and creative lives in a rapidly changing world. Your CSUSM education has nurtured intellectual resilience, a love for lifelong learning, and acceptance of responsibility for the ethical consequences of your ideas and your actions. Will candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Communication Environmental Studies, Global Studies, History, Liberal Studies, including the Integrated Credential Program, Literature and Writing Studies, Mass Media, Music, Political Science, Visual and Performing Arts, and Women's Studies. Will you all please rise? Oh, sorry. These candidates, President Haynes, have fulfilled all requirements for their degree. It is with pleasure that I present them to you.
With the recommendation of the Interim Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, Behavioral, and Social Sciences, along with the approval of the faculty, the recommendation of the Provost, and by the authority vested in me by the California State University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the appropriate baccalaureate degree with all the privileges and responsibilities that graduation brings. Please be seated as we begin the individual procession to the stage.
They're doing.
Are they calm?
They're not real calm.
All right, thank you. Look at there. Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in Environmental Studies.
Jessica Ann Ellison.
Yes, ma'am. Lindsay Moore.
Joelle Miller.
Anna Lutz.
Thank you. May Madla.
Tiana Koch.
Samantha Kramer.
Okay. Matthew Leonard.
Danielle Lampy.
Spencer Lewis.
Rocio Fuentes.
Tony Wolde, cum laude.
Hayden Weir.
Max Roseman.
Owen Lara.
Catherine French.
Chase Clark.
Sierra Richards.
Ryan Kisgan.
Danny Dixon.
Andrea Cornelius. Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in History. Kyle Kamstra.
Catherine Elizabeth Carlson.
Anthony Maffini.
Tyler Hubbard.
Lisa Young.
Miriam Green.
Andrew Banks.
John S., magna cum laude.
Jacob Ritter.
David House, cum laude.
Melissa Leanne Hare, cum laude.
You ready? Jonathan Lopez, cum laude.
Kevin Omar Bonilla.
Lawrence Jack Micklingberg, magna cum laude.
Noah Babcock.
Kyle Lee Adams.
Zachary Smyers.
Matthew Burdett.
Eric Nava.
Ryan Moser.
Peter Giorgio Jansen, cum laude.
Luis Paniagua.
Vincent Lucier.
Daniel Celeb.
Mark Sy.
Liana Camarena.
John Felios.
Alejandra Madrigal.
Taylor Coover.
Virginia Sorrell.
Stacy Salazar.
Francine Donna Alcala.
Lucio Guerrero, magna cum laude.
Tim Haddon.
Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in Liberal Studies. Carolyn Barton.
Declan DeVez.
Alyssa Griffiths.
Kiana Hawkinson.
Colby Marie Saude.
Emily Adler.
Abigail Pym.
Erica Piper, summa cum laude.
Yuri Juarez. Congratulations.
Deborah Sanchez, magna cum laude.
Morgan Gunter.
Brianna Maltby, cum laude.
Alma Mora Arellano.
Brianna Alexa Valenzuela.
Anna Moore.
Irene Amezcua.
Jalissa Lanning.
Melanie Adriana Hernandez.
Kimberly Campbell.
Arnulfo Ariano.
Victoria Fletcher.
Elizabeth Harms.
Emma Bromhead.
Marisa Hernandez.
Christina Gaines.
Jamie Cordova.
Rubina Kiernan.
Veronica Pryor.
Lila Lino.
Hannah Coppers.
No? Katie Austin Moore.
Rachel Denise Peters, magna cum laude.
Emily Capilli.
Renee Coleman.
Alex Granati. Congratulations.
DeAndre Sanders.
Priscilla Langarica.
Jacqueline Workman.
Nicole P. Bellinger, cum laude.
Rachel Strawn.
Megan Phillips.
Brianna Beaudry.
Tracy Vo.
Brittany Perez.
John Keith Barnes.
Courtney Usler.
Jessica Carroll.
Caitlin Vanasek Porter.
Magda Rush.
Kayla Dandos.
Savannah Steiger.
Emily Woods Simon.
Shannon Peterson.
Laura Montez.
Amber Reynolds.
Sonia Mendoza.
Meryl May Junio Reyes, cum laude.
Fabiola Montserrat Rangel.
Janae Lynn Gregory, cum laude.
Dorothy Allen Tarver.
Diana Angelica Singas, cum laude.
Jasmine Vasquez.
Andrea Carrillo.
Jordan Hoffhines.
Norma Esparza Samarripa.
Alexandra Ortega.
Caitlin Cutola.
Ashley Beltran.
Mallory Pariseau.
Jessica Pitchford.
Monique Levine.
Kate Brantley, summa cum laude.
Ashley Elizabeth Meglish, cum laude.
Jordan Kreiderman.
Nidia Vergara.
Kelsey Cleary.
Armani Taylor.
Tara Clarehout.
Jessica Beam.
Caitlin France.
Holly Sundberg.
Catherine Scott.
Kara Steenmeyer.
Alyssa Gonzalez.
Samantha Moore.
Kevin Charles Clark.
Paige Elizabeth Kennick.
Diana Karen Soto, magna cum laude.
Lindsay Catherine Lawler, cum laude.
Jasmine Cedillo.
Kyle McAtee.
Laura Christina Diego.
Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in Literature and Writing Studies. Jacqueline Reyes Young.
Josephine Nicole Ortiz.
Kyle Dowdy.
Shelby Lynn Lawson.
Allegra Ann Rager.
Melissa Hurt.
Victoria Gama.
Delane Downey.
Sierra Leanne Zunes, magna cum laude.
Chloe House.
Jackie Ponder.
Blaze Alexis Freer, cum laude.
Kristen Darland.
Nikki Vickers.
Madison Jem Shaw, magna cum laude.
Anne Marie D. Padova, magna cum laude.
Lauren Nicole Escobar, cum laude.
Emily Zakich.
Mackenzie Jean Boyd, magna cum laude.
Liana Martin.
Myra Suka Segi.
Raleigh Wayne Sevier, cum laude.
Elizabeth Ruddy.
Jessica Banderas.
Sabrina Sheng Fang.
Angelica Faye Margliano.
Noemí Tirado.
James Regan.
Taylor T. Han, cum laude.
Angel Maldonado.
Chris Huber.
Sarah Huckabee.
Casey Elton.
Zachary Carpenter.
Tiffany Church Evans, cum laude.
Kaylin S. Butcher, magna cum laude.
Crystal Marie McClure, magna cum laude.
Michael Anthony Ontiveros.
Elizabeth J. Jafari, magna cum laude.
Ryder Ayala Logan, cum laude.
Shema Abu Saleh.
Timothy Vida.
Guyana Parsegova.
Tara Aguilera.
Zaina Latrice Moya, cum laude.
Hannah Hoffman.
Blake Soto.
Shayna Pardo.
Wasn't printed. Sorel Salvador.
Philip Celery.
Alex Carrier, magna cum laude.
Aziel Estrada.
Kimberly Adams.
Shane Christian Nelson, cum laude.
Elizabeth Zamora.
Alexandra Munoz.
Ruby Castro.
Rachel Deitch.
Valeria Gallegos.
Kayla Seavey.
Yukiho Satori.
Susan Fujimoto.
Presenting the candidates for Bachelor of Arts with a major in music.
William Stover.
Robert Mueller.
Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in Visual and Performing Arts. Christopher Allen.
Corey Smith.
Sarah Ann Killian.
Amanda Corsi.
Desiree Seng.
Allison Melissa Ball, cum laude.
Silosima Arenas.
Devni Samarnaike.
Kaylee Ann Toole.
Casey Lee Robinson.
Stacy Dapkus.
Jessica Christine Castro.
Jacqueline Chavez Magos, cum laude.
Savannah Dodgen.
Kaylee Jones.
Christopher Allen Torres, cum laude.
Dancy Turner.
Javier Munoz Jr.
Alberto Cortez Aguilar.
Julian Richter.
Scott Colson. I don't know. I'll try it though. Monique Elizabeth Lazaro. There you are.
Emily Corona.
Leila Ray Vasquez.
Christian Cayetano.
Good heavens. Brandon Kennedy.
Spencer J. Aldrich Stone.
Jean Richard. Jean Richard Perez.
Luke Sabin, cum laude.
Trisha Berlaza.
Dana Sanchez.
Michael Cordero.
Michelle Virgilio.
Castrojón. Corina Castrojón.
Eric Zaldivar.
Anthony John Capone.
Ryan Alexander Beaton.
Gavin James Hedges.
You want the whole name? Christina Elizabeth Kolchev, summa cum laude.
Brandon Cooley, cum laude.
Janet Andrade.
Alan Brown.
Tiersa Cosart. It must be summa cum laude. Where is it? Okay, summa cum laude.
Monte Atta.
Molly Davis.
Amanda Royale Davis.
Sujong Kwan.
Melissa Scrivener.
Christine Dillard. Christine Dillard.
Brian Berry.
Larissa Rogers.
Tiffany Christine Smith, cum laude. Okay, you're good. Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in Women's Studies. Mai Naka Nguyen.
Anna Kairath.
Preston J. Witchell, magna cum laude.
Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in communication. Brianna Griffith.
Taylor Harris.
Ashley Jenkins.
Kayla Hoppy.
Diana Soto.
Darcy Garcia.
Lily Badi.
Kaylee Sheffer.
The 8th Hokage Bahawong.
Justice Collins.
Naomi Amu.
Christian Fry.
Kat Duangsanit.
Karina Cadena.
Ashley Lynn Odom, magna cum laude.
Jordan Hill.
Marella Baldini.
Dennis Mejia.
Tyler Weston Sinokick.
Kaylee Marceau.
Ian Hanover.
Vanessa Hara.
Josie Carol Vanderschaff, cum laude.
Kylie Swift, cum laude.
Jessica Ann Fleischer, cum laude.
Henry Lopez.
Jessica Smith.
Holly Kemble.
Heather Rowe.
Michelle Cowan.
Jinmin Lee, cum laude.
Keegan Robelata.
Audrey de Guzman.
Shawnee Tirado.
Marisa Bustillos.
Shelby Saunders.
Aaron Rivera.
Lane Giamova.
Taylor Stahash.
Sydney Bowen.
Celina Arredondo.
Riley Everett.
Allison Linda Perlin.
Kylie Lewis.
Taryn Rovell.
Lauren Castro.
Miranda Loza.
Kyle Arguillo.
Catherine Byrne.
L.E. Rickler.
Connor Ernst.
Satchel Lieberman.
Jake McAllister.
Shannon Helmers.
Madison Scrivano.
Alicia Baldan.
Helena Smith.
Dana Lynn Duenas Lore.
Khadija Darugar, cum laude.
Nicole Shell.
Bianca Batista.
Sarah Wiggins.
Carly Marie Hansen.
Sean Jason.
Eddie Guerra.
Brandon Beach.
Alondra Loera.
Dustin Sibilia.
Paulina Slayman.
Suzanne Agard.
Nasser Al-Zawaid.
Marlene Scholberg, cum laude.
Cesar Trejo.
Noelle Marie Conrad, magna cum laude.
Stephanie Williams.
Summer Rose Burbank, magna cum laude.
Katie Eldridge.
Helena Gulbranson. It's not on there, on the left.
Jennifer Diley.
Nicholas Bush.
Nathan Menard.
Carmen O. Smith.
Brett Reed.
Amanda Corinne Niehaus, cum laude.
Alexis Diane Flores.
Brittany Lou Daly.
Enrique Ramirez.
Julia Chassin.
Ricardo Rivera Nájera.
Jennifer Ann Johnson, magna cum laude.
Lindsay Marie Morse Nájera.
Brandon Stevens.
Alma Menera.
Ashley Barber.
June Yanagisawa.
Allison Wilcox.
Holly Fourier.
Colby Walker.
Sydney Hernandez.
Jake Matthew Trybulski, cum laude.
Riley Manquin.
Carol Ann Maria Boissy, cum laude.
Jonathan Cumplido.
Carlin Margaret DeShields Witten, cum laude.
Stephanie Ruby.
Paulina Salazar.
William Weaver.
Alexandra Lee Ghilarducci.
Caitlin Marie Mazzocco, cum laude.
Sydney Gallardo.
Kieran Lux.
Callie J. Norton.
Austin Neild.
Ashley Rose Beecher, magna cum laude.
Shelby Ann Kennick, magna cum laude. Congratulations.
Nicole Guerra.
Paulina Svensson.
Kyle McClure.
Tyson Kaigar.
Tiffany Michelle Van Gordon, magna cum laude.
Shelby Haas.
Forrest Graywin.
Yadira Ramon Soto.
Jenna Skoyan.
Stephanie Berga.
Kayla Kopetsky.
Kenna Rainey.
Chris Durso.
Tara Nicole Morales.
Brett Beasley.
Celeste Estrada.
Taylor Mason.
Cassandra Stepat.
Chris Benson.
Eric Lampkin.
Taylor Robichaud.
Eric Sandoval.
Joshua Boltemeyer.
Chris Sandoval.
Stephanie Gass.
Araceli Alejandre.
Christina Marie Camps.
Raquelita Aviles.
Alan Castillo Garcia.
Shakara Thompson.
Jordan Fruman.
Irma Acuña.
Tara McKinnon.
Blanca Aurora Sarabia Beltrán.
Abigail Vivas Orozco.
Ryan Eccles.
Julia Tunnel.
Rebecca Sykes. Mylin Doe. Marilyn Moreno.
Jacob Dengu.
Jordan Domalaon. Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in Mass Media. Jason Liu.
Brandon Ernest.
Andrew Addy.
Anthony Kotzios.
Megan Southgate.
Nicholas McCallis.
Lawrence Francisco Toves Carbon.
Philip Guevara. Colin Vaz.
Zachary Wright Griffin, cum laude.
Alex Mueller.
Peter J. Boncher, summa cum laude.
David Uter.
Philip Musin.
Julissa Decima.
Ethan Wick.
Christopher Bittner.
Ana Maria Petrov.
Fabian Hernandez.
Cassandra H. Jenes, summa cum laude.
Laura Kojulun.
Kyler Smith.
Katja Brunson.
Brianna Abarca, cum laude.
Jessica O'Cool.
Carlene Eshima Oyen.
Tessa Mehta.
Andrea Shalino.
Ostag. Soniva Rostad Ostag.
I'll let you come. Katie Underwood.
Sabrina Ortega.
Jonathan Alvarez.
Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in Global Studies. Tiffany Angel.
Nathan Taylor.
Taylor King.
Nolan Woodworth.
Yana Cheskaya, summa cum laude.
America Morales, cum laude.
Kavita McClaskey, cum laude.
Abdil Ramirez.
Adriana Racevich, cum laude.
Jody Jimenez.
Asil Kerr.
Kathleen Zara Ortiz.
Alan Garcia. Grecia Flores.
Megan Suzanne Spalding, cum sum laude.
Christina Heredia, magna cum laude. Presenting the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts with a major in Political Science. Shasta Anderson. Shasta's cousin will be accepting the degree on her behalf. Lourdes Rojas.
Gabriela Lopez.
Hi. Guadalupe Rivera.
Fatima Rios.
Adeline Montesino.
Haley Hall.
Christopher Beauvais.
Kelly Tan.
Isabel Dang.
Lynette Belsky.
Kayla Honorvar.
Eric Tran.
Danielle Harvey.
Emily Dahl.
Andrew Salem, cum laude.
Miranda Danielle Padron, cum laude.
Adele Al-Khatani.
Emily Borgard.
Trevor Cooper.
Niklans Nuspaltal.
Jasmine Marty Dimagiba.
Raven Jade Sensano.
Kevin Cortina.
Eric Johnson.
Thomas Whittington. Spencer Joseph.
Amir Mansour.
Darius Pinkney.
Samuel Rampton.
Aram Eftekari.
Colton Sorensen.
Jack Pendergrass.
Joshua Pobletti.
Jonathan Lung.
Marisol America Aguilar.
Eric Elias.
Ariana Garcia.
Amanda McCarty.
Anis Cassis.
Monica Calcaño, cum laude.
Ferron Maferia.
Ryan McDonald.
Chad Williams.
Congratulations, bachelor's degree recipients. President Haynes, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the graduating class of 2017 from the College of Humanities, Arts, Behavioral and Social Sciences.
There are two important symbolic gestures left to perform, signifying graduation. First, I invite Brick Langford, class of 2001, and president of our Alumni Association, to the podium.
Would the graduates please stand? President Haynes, on behalf of the CSUSM Alumni Association, I welcome the graduates of the class of 2017 to the Cal State San Marcos alumni community. Fellow alumni, I welcome you and encourage you to join our dynamic association and to share with us a continuing interest in the welfare and excellence in education at Cal State San Marcos. Congratulations, graduates.
Please remain standing, graduates. As final recognition of your completion of all degree requirements, you may now move your tassels from left to right, signifying your graduation.
Family and friends of graduates, please remain in place and keep the center aisle clear until the academic recessional is completed and your graduate is processed through the faculty honor guard. Graduates, if you've been waiting for that moment to toss your cap, now is the time. Congratulations to the Cal State San Marcos class of 2017.